Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Fulton. I'm here to share my concern around hunger and food insecurity, and more specifically, how it affects K through 12 students. According to the nonprofit Blessings in Backpack, 1 in 5 American children struggle with access to food. Also in schools, approximately 5 hours or less is spent in an academic year discussing the topic of nutrition. I believe that a part of early education is to prepare these students to be out in the real world, and nutrition is an area that deserves focusing on in order to live healthy lives. Nutrition is a basic necessity of everyone's lives, and if this foundation is unstable, it can have a negative effect in other aspects of our lives. One of those being their performance in education. So while doing this research on my big problem, I've also been learning about cognitivism. This theory focuses on cognitive development through 4 different stages. The first stage is sensory-motor, taking place between the ages of birth to 2, focusing on object permanence. And next is the pre-operational stage, taking place from 2 to 7 years old, focusing on the symbolic thought. And then the concrete operation takes place from 7 to 12 years old, where logical thought begins. And finally, you have the formal operation stage, taking place from 12 years old and onward, focusing on the scientific reasoning. I really enjoyed learning about this theory because the learners seem to play a more active role in their development when looking at through the lens of this theory. In the cognitive development stage of the concrete operation of a child, thinking is more logical, and the experiences they go through help them create more basic or foundational skills, adding to the schemas that they will have. Because this, I think students during this stage can have learning opportunities like I'm about to share with you take place. I think a big problem around food insecurity and hunger is not getting the proper foods that fill students up and make them feel satisfied and that are nutritious for them as well. The learning experience I would like to create is a class where students learn from their teachers how to make a basic meal. This could be something as easy as like 10 ingredients at the most. They learn how to make this at school with the teachers, and then they get sent home with those ingredients to show their family how to make it, and then they also get to enjoy a meal together. This gets the students and parents and teachers involved. All the meals need to be supervised by an adult, and for the younger students, the meals will need to be intentional with keeping them simple. And I think also just the lessons will be done in small groups to create better learning experience for both the students and the teachers. An important resource we will need for this learning experience is where the food and supplies will come from. Possible partnerships to help in this area could be, I thought, local food banks and farmers, depending on what ingredients are needed. We could also have donors willing to donate money towards the supplies and ingredients if we can't find them in that other food bank and farmer area. And we, of course, could not make this learning experience possible without the help of teachers who will be facilitating the learning experiences at school. As always, thank you again for taking the time to listen to what I have to share. I'm hoping you see the importance of the big problem of food insecurity and will take a stand with me and many others in fighting for this cause here in our country. I'm open to any feedback you may have and look forward to future collaborations. Thank you.